So a lot of these fuckers will mention to me, will message me, will comment or put the effort into saying something to remind me about what has went wrong, what's changed, what's had an effect on them. Let me tell you, for once, and hopefully never again, something I don't ever want to fucking mention. I don't give a fuck about any of your advice. Keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. And if you're offering advice in this video for free, I guarantee you it's a bunch of horse shit. So if you can just leave that with yourself, just put it in your own trunks and fuck off. And as well, I do share an amazing message. I do make a massive difference because I know what I do works. I know what gets results in other people. And I've also been to places that were difficult, and I've been able to get the results that most people would say is impossible. That's why I share my message. And if you want to, then you share your own message, but not with me and not over here. So often people will say things that are complaining. It's never how to do it better. It's never I noticed in your video you could have done this better. I provide a service. Like, put yourself in the space of opportunity. I see that you could improve this. Why don't you get back to me? I'm an expert at this. Not I'm trying this. Don't give me that bullshit. You're an expert at something. Start posting that around other people's channels instead of the horseshit that you send out. But I don't need those messages. I don't need those reminders. I don't need someone to say you did this, shouldn't have done this, etc. Whenever you have that attitude, whenever you develop that within yourself, not because you're thinking that you know more than the other person. It's because whenever you think of that, you're already operating in that area. You understand what gets results. So whenever somebody offers you their advice, you know it's not going to be useful because they'd be out there using that advice themselves. So if you want to actually get the time, the opportunity, if that's what you really want, if that's what you really look for, then you have to actually become great in an area. And you have to work continuously yourself on something. And then that's where you'll get to the point where you start to see other people's opinions who just share it as if it's really important or it's going to make some kind of difference, even though it's quite negative. It doesn't create any type of solution, but still people will come over and post a message like that. My response to you is you become so great at something that you don't need to offer your opinions. You don't need to offer something negative. You can actually offer something, a product or a service that betters people. So I don't need the reminders that you shouldn't have said that, shouldn't have done this. I don't need to be told something different. You can keep that shit to yourself. You can express your opinion. You can say what you like. But all that other shit, I do not give a fuck about.